Hello, everyone, and
Hello.
welcome to a spooky episode of Let's Play Together. Today we're going to be playing, what game is this?
Hugo's House of Horrors.
That's right. Now this is a classic game from a lot of people's childhood, and it is an old adventure game where you walk around and type in what you got to do. So you're going to hear a little bit of clicky clacky because I have a mechanical keyboard. But you've played this game several times in the past, haven't you?
I have played this game, yes.
So
It's been a while.
yeah, we've got a bit of an FAQ so that we don't get too stuck. But I think that Jaxors remembers most of what you gotta do.
Except for spelling.
Don't worry, I've embarrassed myself way more than you ever will in some of these games. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins. I see they were a big fan of that band back in the day. Ooh.
A key!
So, this is the first puzzle in the game. They don't let you just go into the house. You gotta get that key.
That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
Also, that pumpkin was yellow. What was the deal with that?
It was a early harvest pumpkin. Oh, you're gonna have to tell them what to put it in. Try opening the door first and seeing what it says. Maybe it's unlock. Sometimes these earlier games needed very specific things that you had to say to make them work.
It's not enough that I unlock the door. I also must open the door.
That's right. This hero can't do anything for himself. You're taller than the door is. Watch your head as you go in. Ooh, who's that?
Who's that guy?
It's a mad doctor of some kind. You are in the hall. It sounds as if a big feast or something is going on in the room on the right. There is a flight of stairs to the left. So far, your presence has gone undetected. Alright, so, the story of this game. Your girlfriend's been kidnapped. Is being held by these crazy monsters. And you're now in the weird-looking kitchen. From the looks of this is the kitchen. You can hear the sounds of a feast or something going on in the room to the right.
It's a very green kitchen.
It is. Well, this is the style at the time. And you can see that this game was made by one guy. Probably used MS Paint. Or not MS Paint, because this was a DOS game. Oh, you find nothing of interest. But I believe this game came out in 87 or 88. Maybe not. Maybe 91? I can't remember exactly. It's the first in a trilogy of games, though. Gotta do some sweeping. Gonna do some sweeping, are we? Hey, the broom must be gripped by some magical power. Despite your best efforts, you can't budge it.
Oh well, no cleaning. Let's see where this
I guess
goes.
Hugo's never been very good at budgeting. Oh my gosh, the daggers I just got looked at me.
Let's go check out the shed. Maybe it's locked.
The path is pretty tight there, eh?
Yeah.
With a combination lock. Oh, we're gonna have to discover what the combination is. Oh, you didn't type one in. I'm sure there'll be clues around somewhere.
Maybe we need to find the combination somewhere first.
Well, the one good thing about that is it keeps you from going too far without having the items you need. You shinny up the tree, find lots of branches, leaves, and stuff, and shinny down again. Good exercise, huh? What is shinnying?
Shinny? Like, you
Is it like shimmy, but
kind of, like, you just like,
it's shimmy?
out the tree. I think we should head upstairs.
Yep, see what we can find.
Can you...
That one painting seems to be blinking at you. An exquisitely bad work of art. Ooh, creepy door noises. Seems to be a bedroom. That's probably a wardrobe.
Wardrobe? back in the day when you had to guess what things were.
Yep. Oh, we found Narnia.
Ooh. I think that's a mask.
Oh, I think you're right. Now, earlier, this game is available through goodoldgames.com. I did purchase it through there, and we tried loading that up, and you were a little disappointed with it.
It wasn't the old school version that I had played before.
No, all the graphics were the same except for the font across the top and when you typed things in, but also anything that popped up, like when you look, like look at this mirror.
I think that might be the combination we need.
Yep. You have arrived at the bathroom. All these pop-ups were done in Scum VM instead of in DOSBox when you get it from Good Old Games.
Ooh, there appears to be something dubbed on the mirror in red. It looks like number 333.
Oh man, that's not evil at all. Actually, it's kind of fun. So yeah, it wasn't quite the same. The fonts weren't the same, and you could point and click everything if you wanted to. The high-frequency cosmic radiation emanating from this room knocks your mask onto the floor. You can pick it up again when you come out. Ah, so there's something going on to try to keep you from using your mask in here.
Yeah.
The mad professor speaks. Ah, there you are. I have been looking all over the house for you. Look, you're late. We haven't much time. Step into the box and we'll begin the experiment.
The professor beckons you to step into the large cubicle in the center of the room.
I don't know if we want to do that right now.
No, you might want to do it later.
I think maybe later. Let's do it now.
Oh, I think I remember a puzzle in this game. That's not to do with this blue button.
Good, says the professor. Okay, Igor, press the blue button.
Igor grumbles something incoherent and deftly presses the red button.
Oh, Igor. Oh no, I'm tiny.
You idiot, Igor. That's all I need. A colorblind imbecile for an assistant. Oh dear, I've got my headache coming on again. I've had enough hassle for one day. I'm going to have a lie down.
Oh, he may be in that other room now. It might have been good we got that mask. He storms off.
Leaving us alone with Igor.
Yes.
I know I'm tiny.
Yep. Can you leave?
I think I can't reach the door handle.
Too bad. In your current state, you can't reach the door handle.
But I can fit behind. Maybe?
That's what I was thinking of too. There's a way. Oh yeah, maybe that's how you had to get stuff. You've arrived at the Mad Professor's laboratory. There is a strange-looking box connected to some weird machine with flashing lights. In the left-hand corner of the room is a little table with an assortment of odd-shaped items on it. The only thing you recognize is a useful-looking rubber bung.
Well, let's get
Okay, we got points. That's one thing this game is missing, though. It has sound every once in a while. There's not a lot of it. It doesn't have a point get sound, like most Sierra and other games have.
What button should we tell Igor to press?
Well, he told him to press the blue and he pressed the red. So maybe press the red? Igor definitely presses the yellow button. So it seems that he presses the one to the right. Oh, you seem back to normal.
Size.
Oh boy.
Something's not quite right.
Yeah. Your wiring has not been put back together properly.
So...
F3? If it didn't do anything, then I have to press the F-lock key. There we go. Yeah, use backspace. There we go. So F3 in these old games, almost all these old games, was always the get your old last thing you typed in back, which was good for when you typed in something really long and accidentally spelled the last word wrong.
It's true. Tell Igor to press the green button. He actually pressed the right button.
So I bet you he just randomly he presses the buttons in order as you tell him to press buttons then, because he did red, yellow. Oh, you look like cottage cheese. Not cottage cheese, Swiss cheese. Swiss cottage.
Not all of us came back that time.
Down arrow. Oh, press enter. Oh, that's weird. Can you type anything? There we go.
Okay.
You're gonna have to type it all out again now.
So we pressed. We just asked him to.
We asked him to press everything except for the other one.
Ask you to press. Hello.
Igor definitely presses the blue button.
Come on.
Now, if I remember correctly, at some point in time you can come in here, and if you open the door ahead of time, you can leave. Like if you come over here and just say open door.
Oh, that's true.
So you're fine now. You'd have to open the door now if you want to leave when you're small. I do know that. Actually, do you know what? Let's save the game. So press F4 and hit enter. Give it a description. And there we go. So your mask is still on the floor.
Let's get that mask.
And I know what to do with the mask. I don't know if you remember. But before you put it on, why don't we try going to the room to the right and seeing what's going on in there? There's a buffet of some kind. Or something.
Let's check this party out. What's going on in here?
Ah, it's all the monsters. Maybe not the monsters, but it's definitely monsters.
Like
And there's a butler there. Can you talk to anybody? You ought to be aware that talking to yourself is the first sign of madness. Classic joke for adventure games. These guys are only interested in eating. Maybe you can talk to the butler. Not close enough. Careful chop, sir. Very good, sir. Hey, just a moment. You're not one of us. You're a bloomin' interloper. Come here, you little blighter. I'm going to chop your head off.
Oh no!
It appears your game's up, so to speak. The butler definitely slices your head off with a handy carving knife. That's pretty grim.
It is a little grim.
I'm a little bit impressed with his ability to chop someone's head off with one swipe with a carving knife. So much for rescuing Penelope. So that... Oh, and look, your head's on the floor now. Death number 1. Kind of did that on purpose. But if we hit F5, we can load up our game.
Let's get that mask.
Yeah. You need to put it on, eh? Okay. Oh, now you're...
Kind of creepy looking.
Yeah, you're definitely one of them now.
I love that he wears pink hot pants.
Hot pink pants.
Hot pink pants.
Those aren't hot pants.
That's true.
Or else his butt cheeks would be showing. So now if we talk to the butler, are we going to get ourselves a chop? If he asks us again, try typing in yes before you press enter. Very good, sir. Enjoy. The butler hands you a juicy chop. You take it from him with a polite, thank you.
Nice.
Now we've got the chop. We should probably get out of here before he... Apart from the moon, there's not much to see. Before he notices that there might be something up with us. Now, we think we have the combination for that shed now, don't we?
Oh, that's true. I guess we'll just keep wearing the mask.
Might as well. Maybe it would offer some protection against anybody that might happen upon us. What's the combination? Bingo! The door opens. That wasn't too hard a puzzle at all, was it?
Nope.
Now what's in here? It's too dark to see anything in here. Oh, maybe...
I think maybe we need a candle?
It could be.
I think I know just where to find one. Well, everything is the same shade of brown outside.
Now here you had one spelling mistake at the beginning with pumpkin. You're making me look bad. Are you carrying around a lit candle in your pocket?
Apparently.
I'm surprised this game isn't one of those games where they try to make you... The shed seems to have fallen into disuse. It is pretty much full of garbage, either broken or rusted to pieces. You are just on the point of leaving when you notice an oil can sitting on the shelf. Boom, more points. So, I need to close the door just to make sure they don't notice.
Considerate, you know.
What a nice guest. You're here to keep them from, I don't know what they're gonna do to Penelope, but even though they have your girlfriend kidnapped, you're still polite enough to close the doors. Now, have we gone through that room to the left yet?
Why
don't we save the game before I go in there and get something bad?
Pretty good idea.
One more time. Also, is the one on the right a fridge? Is he just bad at drawing?
This one?
Yeah.
No, I think it was a cupboard. Maybe. Why does it have a...
Because it's...
a cupboard underneath here?
I'm saying maybe he's bad at drawing and it's supposed to be a fridge.
Maybe.
Try opening the stove.
I did.
No, you opened the cupboard.
No,
Did you open the stove?
I tried to open the stove.
Oh, somehow I didn't notice.
There's nothing in there.
Oh well, on to the next room.
What?
Oh boy. I do know what's going on down there. Oh, and it played nice music. How much is that doggy in the window?
I don't think that's a very nice doggy.
No. But I think we have what we need to get past him, but we might not be done with everything here yet.
No, not quite. There's something up with this room that is the reason why we can't go in here with a mask. And there's also other places we have not explored.
Oh man, your mask flew right off.
Pick it up again.
So right now,
Right.
before you press left when you get in, type in open door. Oh, that's how they get you. Try open door to room. Maybe it is impossible to get out of here when you're not.
Maybe we don't need to be little to go in that place into the stairs.
Maybe not. Maybe just look. Is there anything up with that bat painting too? I feel like maybe you can move it. Exquisitely bad. Can you look under there? Apparently our hero, they doesn't understand. Now there is a way to look under there. Try look in hole.
I don't see anything much in here. Wait. There is a little penknife lying in the dust on the floor, and next to it is a little silver whistle.
Ah, maybe that's what we actually need. All right. Okay.
Nice.
I wonder what the whistle is for.
I don't know.
Why don't you save your game and try blowing it?
There we go. Made up for it.
There we go, yeah. Made no sound. Nothing seems to happen. Hey, maybe it's one of those dog whistles that only dogs can hear.
Maybe.
Well, that is pretty important to know. And I'll tell you what, why don't we... Oh
no!
Oh, you got away. Well, now that we're outside again, why don't we call this the first episode? I'm Zerfall.
I'm Jaxors.
And next time, maybe we'll take care of that dog.
Sounds good.
See you then.